MANCOSA's second virtual graduation ceremony. My name is Martha Moyo, Academic Director at MANCOSA, and I'm going to be your Program Director for this event. This graduation ceremony comes at a time when we are still adjusting to what is now the new normal, where everything happens virtually. Nonetheless, it does not take away from the joy and pride that we feel as an institution towards your achievements in spite of these difficult circumstances.
Halala bangena bantwana bengabate bangena beyikizela imyezane ingani MANCOSA bathokuphele kwala yibo laba ababhukude kwesijilileko isisiba sokukhanya iMANCOSA baqedana baphuma sebenkayezana lapho bevela khona lokukayezi babo ubumnyama benyamalala.
Lift up your voices and sing in celebration of victory. From Africa, MANCOSA sing mobile. Dream we will take you there. Lift up your voices and sing in celebration of victory. From Africa, MANCOSA sing mobile. Dream we will take you there.
The principal of MANCOSA, Professor Yusuf Karodia, will now constitute this graduation ceremony.
By virtue of the power vested in me, I hereby declare this congregation duly constituted.
Thank you, Professor Karodia. I now call upon Ms. Baketsile Mangena to lead us in prayer.
This day, our graduates complete a final step in their studies. It has been a journey of hard work and sacrifice, of challenges and frustrations, of commitment towards achieving their goals, and now a day to celebrate their success. And so, today we pray. O Lord, our graduates anticipate their positions in life and business. We thank you for bestowing upon them the blessing of success in their studies and of reaching graduation. We give you thanks for assisting them successfully complete this part of their journey. We ask that you give them grace and deep humility to practice what they have studied. We pray that they have patience, courage, honesty, and strength to shoulder the responsibility of uplifting their communities and society. Assist them to be formidable and fair in all their dealings and to be polite and firm in their relationships. Above all, may they respect and love their families, for they too have had the difficult journey, and yet they have supported and encouraged our graduates in their studies. Bless all those that have helped our graduates to succeed. As we continue to live in this time of responding to the COVID-19 pandemic, grant us all and our families health, wisdom, strength, grace, and patience to keep each other safe, and may we persevere in facing the challenges this pandemic has brought upon us, mindful that you journey with us. Compassionate God, we thank you for having allowed our graduates and their families to touch our lives. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Mangena. I call upon Professor Magnate Ntombela to do the official welcome.
Thank you, Program Director. I wish to acknowledge and welcome the following people: the Principal of MANCOSA, Prof. Yusuf Karodia, the Executive Leadership of MANCOSA under the Managing Director, Mr. Goga, MANCOSA Senate, and staff. A special welcome to the new MANCOSA graduates being honored today. Together with your families and friends, we share in the joy of your success. The COVID-19 pandemic has forced us to do things differently, but we will not allow the changed circumstances to dampen our excitement. It is often said, cowards never start, the weak never finish, winners never quit. The graduating class we are celebrating today is a group of winners. Winners who did not quit, even when we had to pivot in the middle of the journey and deliver our academic services differently. You stayed the course. We applaud your resilience and thank all those who supported you, parents, spouses, children, colleagues, friends, and fellow students. This ceremony marks the point where we at MANCOSA present you to the country and the world as our contribution to human capacity development. We trust that you will become invaluable assets to your families and to society at large, and that you will be an inspiration to others and lift them up as you rise. In closing this short welcome, allow me to quote Madiba. Quote, "After climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb." Close quote. When, and not if, when you identify such new hills, MANCOSA, your alma mater, will be there to partner with you on another exciting journey. We have stood the test of time and that of COVID-19 as well. I welcome you to the ceremony and invite you to enjoy every minute of it. Please stay safe. I thank you.
Thank you, Professor Ntombela. The Principal of MANCOSA, Professor Yusuf Karodia, will now give the Principal's address.
Our distinguished guests, our honorable graduates and their families and friends, our staff and supporters of MANCOSA, I am honored to have the opportunity to welcome all of you today and to share in the celebration of this great day of achievement, distinction, and honor. This is indeed a special occasion for all of us. Let me firstly congratulate all of our graduates who, despite being in full-time employment and having busy lifestyles and family commitments, have successfully completed their studies. We, the human race, will adapt and innovate to make the best of the prevailing conditions. We pray during this tempestuous time that life is preserved and we rise strong to contribute towards strengthening our economy, value people and communities, and focus on the poor and improve the quality of life for all. Undoubtedly, the single most valuable requirement to compete in this new normal will be our ability to display critical skills, to innovate, to remain agile, to be creative, and to be resourceful. I am extremely confident that your education will carry you well and open doors of opportunity. It is a time where you need to dig in deep, have faith, work hard, be willing to adapt, and most importantly, to seek to pursue entrepreneurial opportunities. Together with your families, we salute you on this magnificent achievement and ask you to seize the moment and enjoy today's graduation ceremony. We would have loved to be with you in person, to share in your joy, to clap and ululate with your families, to take a photograph with you, and to see the tears of joy in every one of you. Unfortunately, this has not been possible. However, we are together, connected through the internet, and we intend making this memorable for every one of you. I want to take this opportunity of thanking all of you, especially our staff and the students and their parents, for the support in reaching this important milestone. As I complete my message to you today, let me share a few of life's lessons with you as you go out into the world of work. I would like to speak a personal word or two directly to each and every one of you. You must remain humble, and you are not smarter than anyone else. Remember, you occupy just 1% of society that has a tertiary qualification. Like I said earlier, be an entrepreneur. Constantly seek out new opportunities. We must move away from the notion that we have to work for someone else, especially in the new post-COVID society. All of you will have to find more innovative and interesting work for yourselves in an entrepreneurial manner. Be fearless, dare to dream, and remember to respect all those around you. Strive for quality, make mistakes, and most importantly, remember the little things in life like punctuality, respect, caring for the unfortunate, and most relevant for all of us is never forget where we came from and the families that have made it possible for us to be here today. Remember that your success is due to the sacrifice of others. Remember the underprivileged, the poor, and the unemployed, and continue to persevere. And in the words of Lord Tennyson in his epic poem Ulysses, continue to be strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. I wish all of you well.
Thank you, Professor Karodia. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to that part of the event that we have all been waiting for, the presentation of our graduates. Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the higher certificate in accounting. There are a total number of 19 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the higher certificate in accounting is Theon's Reader. Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the higher certificate in information technology. There are a total number of 32 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the higher certificate in information technology is Lyndon Collison.
Today, in our upside-down world, let us heed the simple advice of an upside-down world author, Dr. Seuss. When something bad happens, you have three choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or you can let it strengthen you. Instead, this graduation recognizes the entire admirable body of achievement of those receiving their diplomas and degrees today. We celebrate what got us here, the classwork, the homework, the projects, and the meetings. The pandemic did not erase our achievements, nor did the pandemic destroy our spirits and talents. It simply diverted them to new pursuits, like Jerusalem dance. Today, I challenge the graduates to not just rebuild society after the pandemic, but to create a more just world as the nation recovers. And as many graduates look warily at the job market, I would like to highlight the service of essential workers and ask graduates to contemplate how they would use their own passions to the benefit of those around them. As graduates, we need to consider three aspects in this new normal. Firstly, work, as the roles will have to change, so we will have to change. The workforce, the type of employee of the future will be different. We will have gig employees, we'll have freelancers, and we'll have consultants. The workplace, work is not something we will go to, but it will be everywhere. With these few words, I wish you everything of the best in your endeavors going forward.
I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the higher certificate in project management. There are a total number of 75 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the higher certificate in project management is Sibongile Fekeza Nontutuze Longwana.
Congratulations, graduates. I am incredibly proud of you. Only you will know the hard work and the sacrifice that had gone into achieving this qualification. You can only move onwards and upwards from this point. I trust that you will hold the MANCOSA flag extremely high and continue gaining knowledge on your journey. All the best. Thank you.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the higher certificate in public management. There are a total number of 11 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the higher certificate in public management is Eric Likezo Tubatole. Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the higher certificate in supply chain management. There are a total number of 56 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the Higher Certificate in Supply Chain Management is Desiree Naika.
The Board of MANCOSA, Principal Management and Staff, and our esteemed graduates, I greet you from Namibia. I trust that you are all managing in these challenging times, as coping might not be enough. These are indeed unprecedented times. However, on this joyful and significant day, I wish to congratulate you for your milestone achievement and wish you success in all your future endeavors. Most of you will probably feel empty after receiving your certificate, but please do not feel alarmed, as this is very normal. It is just a sign that you are realizing the more you learn, the more you realize how little you know of how much there is to be known. The antidote is to continue investing in yourselves. Education is a never-ending journey, and the times we are living require more discerning people. Therefore, continue with your studies to deepen the understanding and the application of the models and the frameworks you have taught. Better still, develop your own models and frameworks. Studying has its own challenges, but studying during COVID-19 has compounded such challenges, and you deserve an extra acknowledgement. Well done for persevering. For those of you who did not make it this time, reflect on the promise that you have made to yourself and pick yourself up and continue so that you can also graduate the next time. As graduates, use the knowledge that you have gained to your advantage and to the benefit of your countries and your regions and Africa as a whole. Hearty congratulations from MANCOSA Namibia and from the land of the brave.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the Advanced Certificate in Financial Planning. There are a total number of 9 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the Advanced Certificate in Financial Planning is Clinton Frederick Rabbi Terblanche. Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the Bachelor of Business Administration. There are a total number of 168 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the Bachelor of Business Administration is Rakesh Callychurn.
Hello everybody, my name is Rakesh. I am from Mauritius and I am 38 years old. I have been working since the past 16 years, and it was back in 2017 that I made the decision to embark on a fruitful journey with MANCOSA, the YK Business School. A journey that changed my lifestyle for the past 3 years. And today it gives me immense pleasure and pride to know that I have been selected as the top achiever of the BBA program. The beginning was tough, as having to balance family, work and studies was a challenge. But after the results of the first semester, I gained confidence and suddenly my goal changed and I started aiming for excellence. During this journey, I also encountered a few hurdles. Therefore, I see this as a big opportunity to thank my family, my wife, my mother and my kids who have been supporting me in good and bad times during this journey. The lecturers of the YK Business School who have always been there to guide me through the way to excellence. I also received much help from the administrative staff, whether it concerned administrative procedures or making copies of my research work in the library. Classmates, thank you for working together to achieve success. To the people who are studying at MANCOSA, I would say please do invest your quality time in your studies, because I have learned that excellence is the result of the proper use of time. And to those who intend to pursue further studies, please be assured that MANCOSA is an excellent choice. Thank you MANCOSA, thank you YK Business School, thank you everybody.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the Bachelor of Commerce in Information and Technology Management. There are a total number of 73 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the Bachelor of Commerce in Information and Technology Management is Andries Christoffel van Staden.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It is always a joyous occasion when students graduate. It makes up for all the toil, hard work, sleepless nights, and stress. I am sure that at this moment, you're all feeling pleased with yourself, that your hard work paid off. You have every right to be happy because you have put in a lot of effort to secure the qualification that you always wanted and which will hopefully launch you to a higher level in your career. You are an achiever and I'm very proud of you all. Well done to all of you on your graduation, and I wish you the very best in your next adventure. I do hope that you enjoy this special day. Congratulations once again.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the Bachelor of Commerce in Supply Chain Management. There are a total number of 192 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the Bachelor of Commerce in Supply Chain Management is Wendel David Nolan.
Good day to all my fellow graduates, guests, and esteemed MANCOSA staff on this momentous day. Thank you for the recognition and honor of the Bachelor of Supply Chain Top Achiever. Throughout this journey of academia and life in general, I've come to the conclusion that intelligence is nothing but an unproven myth, belonging to the pages of comic books and fairy tales. Industry titans, high achievers, and incredible entrepreneurs are unified by one common denominator, one shared trait, and that is, you guessed it, endured hard work and perseverance. The achieving student allows him or herself to grow. Unfortunately, growth is a painful process, incubated by sacrifice and fueled by desire. Over and above everything else, I highly advise prospective and current students to indulge fully in the offering MANCOSA has packaged. It truly is second to none. Today I stand a graduate of the most powerful supply chain degree South Africa has to offer, and I am truly proud. Finally, thank you to all my fellow students. A special thank you to all my lecturers, in particular Advocate Maluleke, Ms. Machepo, Mr. Selby, and Dr. Naidu, who always went beyond the curriculum and have thus inspired me, just like our principal, Dr. Karodia, to persevere in education and achievement until our gowns flow scarlet red. This has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the Bachelor of Public Administration. There are a total number of 64 students graduating in this program.
On behalf of all of us at MANCOSA, I am honored and pleased to express my congratulations to each of you for this significant accomplishment and well-deserved success. You should be proud of what you have achieved. This achievement is the fruits of all the hard work you have put in, and it is your time to celebrate. It is important that I acknowledge your families that have made lots of sacrifices during your journey. They too have worked really hard in order to support and encourage you to successfully complete your studies. But let us not be content with this achievement. Now is the time to think about how to make this occasion a stepping stone for future success, and also to reflect back on ourselves and consider those around us. I believe that such self-reflection on one's achievements is distinctive of how MANCOSA graduates genuinely celebrate what they have achieved. Disruption is the new normal, and people need to be reinventing themselves continuously. I encourage you to embrace this to remain relevant. The graduate for the 21st century world needs to be adaptive and agile, digitally literate and emotionally intelligent, responsive and risk takers, and importantly, have an entrepreneurial mindset. You are graduating in a tough time, but I believe in my heart that better days are coming. History has proven that adversity often provides a stepping stone for success. We need to use what we have learned to provide opportunities for ourselves and our broader communities. This is the challenge I set all our graduates. I hope that you find what you truly desire, what you really want, and focus your efforts on these goals. Do not give up until you have accomplished the goals you set yourself. It will be difficult and the prospects are grim. However, graduates of MANCOSA are resilient in tough times, and I encourage you to pursue what you have identified as good, rather than what others have defined as good for you. Just as you have done an excellent job thus far, I firmly believe you will be equally great in the future. You are ready to embark on an exciting voyage and free to define your own destiny now. This voyage is not a sprint, but rather a marathon. Take each day as it comes, set little challenges for yourself, and ultimately get to where you want to be at your pace. Today is the day of the rest of your life. Don't be afraid to fail. Take chances and think outside the box. Dream big, but remember, dreams without goals are just dreams and will ultimately fuel disappointment. Therefore, set goals both short-term and long-term, however simple they may be. Be disciplined and consistent in working towards these goals. Hard work works, and working really hard is what successful people do. Embrace change and the new normal. My advice for you as you graduate is to continue being lifelong learners. Whatever you do, never stop learning, exploring, growing, and challenging yourself to be your best. Thank you.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the Bachelor of Business Administration Honours. There are a total number of 46 students graduating in this program. Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the Bachelor of Commerce Honours in Supply Chain Management. There are a total number of 77 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the Bachelor of Commerce Honours in Supply Chain Management is Louis Bongiseni Ntombela.
Heartfelt congratulations to all MANCOSA graduates for the year 2020. Congratulations especially for holding on to your dreams and ensuring that they are realized in spite of the challenging circumstances. Your hard work and resilience could not be celebrated in our usual fashion with gowns and ululations and parties. This may be suggesting that one great task has been accomplished and another one commenced immediately. But we know that you are equal to the task. The saying goes that when the going gets tough, the tough get going. You showed resilience in the midst of a very tough time. Well done, and once again, congratulations. As we embrace these changes of the new normal, congratulations for becoming champions of the changes in our society. We wish you the very best in your future endeavors.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the Bachelor of Public Administration Honours. There are a total number of 97 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the Bachelor of Public Administration Honours is Nhlanhla Desmond Shibe.
My name is Nhlanhla Shibe. I'm currently employed as a branch coordinator at NYDA. My journey with MANCOSA started in 2016. I enrolled for the Bachelor of Public Administration. The reason why I chose the program was to mainly understand the principles and practices of government administration and management, and to have a deeper understanding of local systems of government, their constitutional relations with the intermediate and central government. The program has equipped me to function effectively and efficiently within NYDA. In 2019, I further enrolled for a Bachelor of Public Administration Honours. The intention was to consolidate and strengthen the understanding of research methodologies, organizational strategy, structure, systems, and organizational culture. Today, I'm an honours graduate. I am able to identify, analyze, and solve public sector problems in a systematic and creative way. I am able to contribute to the socio-economic challenges of developing South Africa in an ethical and responsible manner. All I can tell you is what I have learned and discovered as a person from MANCOSA is you can't do it alone. You must be open to collaboration. Other people and other people's ideas are often better than your own. Find a group of people who challenge and inspire you. Spend a lot of time with them and it will change your life. No one is here today because they did it on their own. You and you alone are the only person who can live the life that can write the story that you were meant to tell. I thank you.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the postgraduate certificate in education, in further education and training teaching. There are a total number of 74 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the postgraduate certificate in education, in further education and training, teaching, is Maritza Jonck.
Sani Bunani, and good day to all of my fellow graduates. Firstly, I would like to congratulate all of you for obtaining your PGCE qualification. At first, I was very surprised, but I'm honored and I'm thankful to have been selected as the top achiever and to have been granted the opportunity to bring you this short message. Despite all of the challenges we encountered along the way, we once again proved that through dedication and hard work, all truly is possible. Like our former leader and president, Nelson Mandela, once said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. We have been equipped now to go out there and do exactly that, to change the world one learner at a time. My challenge to all of you and to myself is to do all you can do to reach your full potential. If we all can achieve this, just imagine the effect that we could have. The future truly is in our hands now. So let's go out there and make the most of it. Have a blessed and successful year. Once again, congratulations.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the postgraduate diploma in educational management. There are a total number of 25 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the postgraduate diploma in educational management is Sandra Yeukal Magogo.
My name is Sandra Magogo. I've completed my postgrad diploma in educational management in June 2020. I'm greatly honored to have been selected as one of the top achievers in educational management. We can all agree that the journey of a student is not a smooth one. It requires dedication, commitment, and grit. During this journey with MANCOSA, I've learned that you don't get good results without mastering the pieces that create the foundation. Planning your day, research, doing your assignments in time are the smallest things that we often brush off as insignificant, but they have a huge impact on our studies. The small things we do open the door to the big things in life. As a student, you have to personally identify and control the little things in your life, and nothing will be truly out of reach. It's not because of destiny or magic that anyone deserves anything, but it's simply realizing that great achievement occurs one step at a time, and that's all. Lastly, I would like to thank MANCOSA for the support received throughout the year. I look forward to study further with MANCOSA. I thank you.
Sir, I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the postgraduate diploma in project management. There are a total number of 175 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the postgraduate diploma in project management is Andrew Sheldon Isaac.
Good day to the Principal, Prof. Yusuf Karodia, members of Senate, MANCOSA Exco, staff, our graduates, parents, and well-wishers. Once again, we are coming together through this virtual platform to celebrate and acknowledge your achievements. A long, difficult, and complicated journey. Congratulations, you've arrived in the midst of a global pandemic. MANCOSA is really proud of you, and we know that our collective hearts, when put to the wheels of action, can result in positive change. Remember, real change starts with you. Always remember the value of education and strive to be authentic. And do not forget to invest in yourself. Be optimistic, show empathy, and most importantly, be yourself. Do not focus on what you cannot do. Take a look at what you're capable of. You will feel confident and learn new things along the way. Always look for how much progress can be made rather than perfection. Life will be a lot easier. Try to learn from every little thing, and no one will be wiser than you. Help yourself. Others will come forward to help you as well. Remember, life is about new opportunities and the chances that it has on offer. Never let go of opportunities and never be afraid of taking new chances. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
I present to you the candidates who have successfully satisfied the requirements for the Master of Public Administration. There are a total number of 19 students graduating in this program. The top achiever for the Masters in Public Administration is Mahlomola Stevens Maleka.
The year 2020 will go down in history as one that changed the world, and nothing will ever be the same again. Good morning, all. The COVID-19 pandemic aside, for you, the year will serve as a reminder of the dedication and hard work amidst massive adversities to achieve success. As you take your spot on the stage, albeit virtual, truly take in the moment and celebrate your achievement. Congratulations to the class of 2020. MANCOSA applauds you. You have realigned, repositioned, and re-engineered yourself to face and overcome whatever challenges came your way. Signs of true leaders in the making. The South African-born author J.R.R. Tolkien said, "True education is a kind of never-ending story, a matter of continual beginnings, of habitual fresh starts, of persistent newness." With that in mind, I invite you to further your education and summit new heights with MANCOSA and our various higher education programs, including the prestigious Doctor of Business Administration. The Doctor of Business Administration program, launched in 2018, is registered at the highest NQF level 10. In South Africa, there is a shortfall of doctoral graduates. MANCOSA invites you to the DBA. Once again, congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Brings to an end the presentation of our graduates. A round of applause for the class of 2020. Congratulations to you all. I now call upon Dr. Gavin Chapman to deliver the vote of thanks.
Management and staff of MANCOSA, honoured guests and our special graduates and families, it is my pleasure to move a vote of thanks at the conclusion of this virtual graduation ceremony. On behalf of MANCOSA, we would like to thank every person who has made this event possible. Your attendance and participation is greatly appreciated. As we all find our way towards a new normal for higher education institutions, MANCOSA, as a proud member of Honoris United Universities, also celebrates the successful changeover to online teaching and learning, and now as host of your very special virtual graduations event. A very big thanks goes to the family members of our graduates who have made great sacrifices to ensure the success of each of you, our new graduates. A reminder to all is that you are now MANCOSA alumni. We are confident that as you engage in your area of business specialization, you will bring even more credit to this distinguished institution of distance learning. Together we can achieve even greater things in the sectors of business and education. By graduating today, you must realize it's not your final destination, but rather a part of your lifelong learning journey, and MANCOSA is so pleased that you have chosen us to be your partner. Our aim is to always provide you with quality education so that you can achieve more in your area of business. MANCOSA thanks you for being part of this memorable virtual graduation ceremony, and I thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gavin Chapman, and thank you to everyone for being with us today. The principal of MANCOSA, Professor Yusuf Karodia, will now dissolve this congregation.
By virtue of the power vested in me, I hereby declare this congregation duly dissolved.